I love sneakers because they're just like me, cool, inspired by black culture and elite. You may just see these as shoes, but every pair has a story. See these as shoes. They were the only way I could creatively express myself.
What's good, YouTube? This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another episode of the Saving Souls Podcast. I am your host, Keith.
And I'm your co-host, Justin.
We'd like to thank our fellow sneaker boxes for joining us in another dope episode. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like button, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Now let's get to it. What's good with you, brother?
Man, everything, man. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there. You already know, can't complain too much. You know, just get ready for my birthday. So ain't too much going on there.
Okay. You you check out any of the draft this week?
Actually, I did. I checked out the draft mostly on Thursday. I saw our first pick that we got. I think we did good. I think we got a solid offensive tackle, so I think we did good there. And then after that, I kept up with it, but I ain't watching.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. I feel like back in the day, probably longer than 5 years ago, but let's just say back in the day before I had kids, I would have been all in. I would have been full day, had my had my mock draft filled out.
Oh, trust me, I already know.
But I was just man, the one low key it coming on Thursday, the first round being on Thursday night, and it's starting at 8, and when your team not in the first, right, 4 or 5 picks, I'd be man, this joke long, man. But I think the Commanders got some good DBs, so we'll see. I mean,
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah.
I already know.
Well, getting ready for football season.
True that. So what you rocking on your feet today? I know we on virtual, but what you got? Caught you off guard with that one.
You caught me off guard with that one. But look.
You got on socks?
Look. Nah, I got some Hoka.
You got the work shoes.
These are
joints.
Hoka Clifton 9s. These just some runner beaters,
Not the runner beaters.
Yeah. They not a good running shoe. They just a okay,
Ain't they are they better for walking, or what you think?
I mean, I don't know. I've had better for all around. I think they just, I don't know. They a good neutral type shoe. They're not gonna do for a runner. For a runner, they're they're good. They're a good go-to daily type shoe. They're not gonna give you anything special. They just straight down the middle C type shoe. So, but gotcha. I did get those, and I do put some miles in them.
Okay. Well,
this not a runner shoe podcast, but
hey, it's a sneaker, ain't it? It's all
It's
good.
a sneaker. It is a
Right.
sneaker.
You good to go. Listen, what I'm about to pull out is worse than what you got. You know me, I got the Croc slide. Hey, look, these my beaters. You know what I'm saying? I wear
Those
these
are-
these my everydays. You know what I'm saying? Going to the mailbox, coming back. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Sometimes picking up the kids, it all depends how I feel that day. You know?
I
So
definitely just moved some cars around and mine didn't even run. So I had planned on working out, but I didn't get around to it. So
hey, it's all good. It's all good. Did you watch any basketball this week? Any of the playoffs?
I missed it, man. I did hear that the Grizzlies got eliminated.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
you know,
Your boy do too much trash talking. What's his name?
Ja.
Light, the light skinned dude with the cornrows. I forget his name.
Oh, yeah.
He's not even important, if you ask me. So that's why I don't know his name. But yeah, they lost. The Warriors pulled out Game 7 with a clutch win. Steph dropped 50. I was like, whew.
Ooh.
Yeah, Game 7. I said, oh man, they came to play. And I ain't even get to see it. I'm mad. I'm too busy in here watching Jungle Book with the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the cartoon version.
Yeah.
I missed the whole game. Forgot all about it. It's all good. Playoffs been alright. NBA playoffs. It's been pretty good.
So what we at the conference finals, whatever?
No, not yet. This is we're going into the second round. So is that?
I haven't missed too much.
Yeah, you ain't missed too much. It's not the conference finals yet. Yeah, one more round.
Yeah.
And then you got the conference finals. Excuse me, y'all.
Yeah. But we got a great show for y'all this week.
Yes, that's right. Yes, we do. Go ahead and kick it off.
We're gonna be talking about the best shoes of 2023 so far, and we're gonna be asking the question, what does it mean to be led by God?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
And we're gonna be getting into all of that very soon. But remember, y'all, hit that like button, hit the bell icon, the notification buttons, share the videos, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So I guess our next scene is Rocket. So what you looking like?
Rocket or Stop It. Okay. So the first shoe we have of Rocket or Stop It by our boy EJ. This is his nominee for this week of Rocket or Stop It. Oh no. I got it mixed up. This is my shoe for this week. Stop It.
So good.
We got the Off-White Air Force One Mid. And I can't remember the name of this colorway, but it's green.
You forgot the colorway?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up the colorway, but real quick, what you think, Keith?
Them Jones pretty cool. They just, I don't know. I'm not a real big Air Force One guy. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they not bad for Off-White. They look pretty cool. It's a nice little design. But if you're asking me, Justin?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
If you asking me, you already know. Stop it. What you think?
So this is an interesting one, right? And again, I'm not the biggest Air Force One guy. Mm-hmm. If I do go Air Force One, I either go with lows or the highs.
Okay.
Not the mids, right?
Okay.
These are interesting because it's like the first, I don't know if it's the first the first Off-White since, Virgil passed. Or at least the first like Nike Off-White since Virgil passed. I don't know about these. I see what they're trying to do there. You know, they got like the additional laces, like what's on the dunks. They got that. They got that. I don't know what you call it. What the outsole remind me of like some type of movie. I'm blanking on name.
The movie?
Yeah, some type of
space movie.
Yeah, some type of Star Wars type situation going on with the outsole, with the spikes on there.
They look like something you go mountain climbing with. And you got
and they got the
hang on to the ice. Yeah,
they got the waved out air bubble. You know.
Yeah, it looked like something you might wear at a baseball game if you got a baseball jersey.
Yeah, I don't know about these. I mean, like they definitely unique. They definitely gonna get that head turner effect.
Right.
You know. Right. So I mean, it depends. You know, like what you like. You know, if you asking me, I got to give it a stop it on this one. I got to give it a stop it.
A stop it.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it.
You saw it, America. He said, "Stop it."
Stop it.
All right, so what's the next one we got coming up?
Next one we got coming up. All right. These are EJ's nominee for this week. These are, excuse me,
the Adidas Form High.
Yeah.
Kerwin Frost collab.
Yeah, Kerwin Frost collab. These came out a minute ago.
A
couple years ago.
Yeah.
And these are a pretty sought after shoe.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Crazy shoe. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah. This joint. I mean, this joint. I like the collab. I do like concept shoes, and this one is, in terms of like it still being a very clean shoe. You know what I mean? Very well executed, but still like just like that wow factor. Like you got those on your feet.
Right.
I mean, people gonna be like, whoa,
what are those?
What are those? You know what I mean? And at the same time, those who know, they're gonna know. So I put respect on these. So I give it a rocket. I give it a rocket. In the right, in the right, you know, context. These are
okay. And
there's a black designer on these, so again.
Right. Well, I say for me, you know what I'm saying? The shoe is dope. I like the way it looks. It looks like it's giving me Fat Albert vibes a little bit. but I think it's a dope shoe. Put it like this. The age I am right now, they not for me.
Yeah.
If I was younger, I'd be killing these all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why EJ threw these out there.
Yeah. I think so, because, you know, EJ, he a little younger, freshman in college. My bad, I ain't even put him out there, but ladies, if you're watching, he's single. So, no. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna go with it. But I'm gonna give it a rocket this time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a black designer. You know what I'm saying? They're always looking out for black designers out there. You know what I'm saying? I think they're doing big things, and I think this is a big one. So I'm gonna give it a rocket.
Yeah, this is a dope collab. You know?
Yeah,
it's a dope collab.
It is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. So what we got next? I think the next one is my shoe.
The next one is your shoe. And this one, I mean, first, I mean, it's everybody sees what's going on here. It's Dorin Becker, Air Jordan 13. You know, and I mean, it's just like Dorin Becker is like famous for like these, you know,
crazy,
you know,
put together all types of stuff.
Yeah,
just throw you off type vibes.
Yeah, and it's for a great cause, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think But like aesthetically looking at the shoe, this joint is interesting. This joint got
Man.
like alligator snake scales around the toe cap and around the mid.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, got the green. It's like the upper is like a shimmery green.
Yeah.
That leather almost, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, then they got the black pods with the pink pink outsole. I mean,
the shoestrings make it pop though with the high yellow
on a pair of 13s.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
yeah,
I mean, these I can't see the sock line on this image, but the sock line is crazy. I mean, these are ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And if you could get your hands on, I mean, the laces on here, the laces on these make it pop. You can't see this image, but the laces, they got like a lime green, electro green, the laces with electro Jumpman on there. I mean, these are crazy. And again, I think the theme of this Rock It or Stop It is respectable collabs. Like, not you get shoes. None of these shoes are going to be sitting.
Right. You
know what I mean? If you ever saw any of these in person, you're going to immediately know what they are. These are showstoppers. But is it a rocket or is it a stop it, Keith?
Now that's the question of the day. So the style is crazy. The style is crazy. But I think for me, I feel like this is the same as the last thing I said. You know, in my younger heyday, I could kill this. I can kill these all day, easy.
You gotta know how to dress to pull these off.
Yeah, I'm picturing it in my head. I definitely can kill it. But right now, I got too many kids to be flexing like that. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know, I don't want to be rocking these joints and then gotta go chase one of the twins down the street, mess around, scuff them up. You know what I'm saying? Bryson wrestling or something. I got too many kids to be worried about trying to keep these things looking pretty. So for me, have to say, man.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Keith, man. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Again, under the right circumstance, under the right event, with the right fit, these are a rocket all day. All day
with it though. Okay,
yes, dude, all day, like an event. You know what I mean? You know, you go into a sneaker centric event. These right here, they can be like, oh, you know what I mean, with the right fit. You get something. You get. You know, I had to consult with somebody to get my fit right, because I don't dress at this level. That's next level dressing. I don't quite dress at the next level yet.
True that.
But under that unique circumstance, these are a rocket all day.
All day,
you be killing it. Killing the game in these.
Okay. So that's pretty dope. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all let us know.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know in the comments. Am I bugging? Is Keith bugging?
Hey, one of us bugging. Or we both might be bugging. Who knows? Well, let's get into this next segment. What you think we got going on in the next segment, my boy?
The next segment we're going to be talking about again as we...
Okay, I think I can go first.
Ooh.
So, I think you forgot about these, my boy.
I didn't.
Oh, my man. You say you did?
Go ahead, do your pitch. Go ahead.
All right. So, you know what I'm saying? After thinking for a long time, you know what I'm saying? At first, I had the, I think we both can agree, the SB4s, the green SB4s. I was going to go with those. And then I said, you know what? Let me just double check for the year just to make sure I got everything and make sure this is the number one for my choice. Then I realized the playoff 13s. And this shoe here just brings back so much nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I bought my first pair, I was like, man, I just can't put the fours over these. You know what I'm saying? These Jones is fire. You know what I'm saying? The way everything is popping on here, it's just amazing. You got that hologram on the side that just sticks out. You know what I'm saying? With some nice shorts, nice little crazy sock. You know what I'm saying? Had that little hologram pop. These Jones are perfect for the summer. You can't go wrong with these. These Jones is everything, boy. Everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I completely agree with you. I think that so it's interesting that you mentioned the fours, and it's interesting that you brought these up, because if I had to do a top three, you know what I mean? These for 2023, these will be in it for two main points, and it is because I'm a sucker for OGs,
right?
And this is an OG that we haven't seen in a minute.
Right.
It's a classic shoe from my era. You know what I mean? My era of J's. You're talking about 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s.
Right.
That's the ones that was like when I was in my heyday. You know what I mean? When I was, falling in love in the game.
Okay.
And so, that shoe all day was one of those ones for me. That was on my list this year, for sure.
Okay.
But I do like the SB4s. You know what I mean? Something about those SB4s with that gum outsole, with the Nike SB on the back.
I'm telling you, it was tough. It was tough.
Those were crazy. Those were crazy.
And the four is my favorite. So
and I consider those as well. But my shoe had to be Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. And this is why. This is an OG with a twist to it.
Okay.
Classic OG. I think the last version of these that was close, I think we had a version of Thinkers that was like this. And then we had a version of the free throw lines. I can't remember off the top of my head when the last time we got a straight, White Cement 3. This is a little bit of a twist to it. But I mean, again, I'm a sucker for OGs. This is one of these. Threes on my top are a top 5 silhouette for me. Just a clean, dope sneaker. You know what I mean? That I gotta add to my collection before the year is out. And so when I considered all of them, this I had to put at the top of my list. At the top of my list so far.
Okay. Now these joints are dope. I'm not a big 3 fan, but these right here, these are nice. Just the way they made it look aged, and it's a classic colorway. You can't go wrong with it.
It's something about that run of J's where it's like when they got the Nike Air on the back, and we get the actual Nike Air on the back, not the Jumpman. Like we get the 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. You know what I mean? Something about that time period is so dope. And this shoe is classic MJ. You know what I mean?
Yes. Classic MJ.
And you talking about summer shoes, for summertime.
Fresh white tee.
Yeah.
Some ripped jeans.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. I caught the L on these. I caught the L on all 3 shoes mentioned. I caught the
True.
L on the 13s, and I caught the L on the SB4s. So yeah, I think this is like a tough versus because I want to say you're wrong.
Nice try.
But this year so far has actually had some heat.
A nice amount of heat. Yeah, so far, and we just in the beginning. We almost we about midway now. Just about.
We didn't even talk about the Amar'e Munyir 12s.
Nope.
The white and the black pair.
Right.
People slept and are sleeping on those.
We ain't talking about the big bubble Air Maxes.
Big bubbles.
Hey, look, that was one of them I was about to drop too. Yeah, I was like, but I said, nah, can't go wrong with those either.
Yeah,
it was another classic shoe. It just missed the cut, but
classic, man. I'm a sucker for OGs. That's man. Those are dope.
Yeah.
I love Air Max 1s too. So
it might have been a tie this week, but it's all good.
Yeah, y'all let us know in the comments, man. Let us know what's y'all shoe. Y'all don't have to choose between these three. Y'all could tell us who won, me or Keith. But y'all let us know what's y'all favorite shoe so far in 2023.
True indeed. Put that thing in there and let us know. It's all Team Keith for life all day. You already know.
Yeah, Team Justin is killing the game, so.
All right, Justin, what we got coming up next, man?
Man, it's time to save some souls, man. It's time to save. And it reads, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. And the question that we ask in this week is, what does it mean to be led by God? Keith, take it away.
Well, that's a real good question. I think for me, what it means to be led by God is to 100% trust in Him. 100%. No doubt in Him. No, none of that. No second guessing what He got. What He's trying to tell you. No second guessing whether He's going to take care of it or not. Just 100% trust in Him. You know what I mean? We had the service today, and the main topic for the day in service today was confidence, and I think having that confidence, it allows you to be able to be led by Him. It's like whatever comes up, you're not worried about it because you like, I ain't worried about this. God got that. You know what I'm saying? And with that, with you walking in that strength, knowing that God will take care of everything that you got, it ain't hard to let God lead you. I hear a lot of people say, God be in the passenger seat and I'm the one driving. When you need to let God drive and you sit in the passenger seat and not be a backseat driver. God be going right and you be like, no, God, keep straight. No. That ain't let God lead. Sometimes you just gotta keep your mouth closed and just let God do what He do. Sometimes it might look rough in the beginning, your path might look rough, but if you stand on His word, stand on that square, as the young people say these days, you stand on that and trust that God gonna get you through it. You ain't got nothing to worry about. And I think that's to me, that's what it means to be led by God. Trusting in Him and believing that His word is true and everything that He says will come to pass.
Well, I think we can close the show on that, but
yeah.
That was well said, my brother, no doubt. But I will want to add I completely agree with what you said.
Right.
I would just want to add that you know I think that being led by God is, again, like what you talked about, confidence, just having that trust in God. You know what I mean? And just as the scripture talked about, I've been crucified,
Right.
removing your own ambitions or your own direction that you feel like, oftentimes like, and I'll just cut to the heart of it, right? A lot of times, for me personally, if I'm in a tough situation, I try to like mentally like figure out what I need to do to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that being led by God sometimes is standing still, right? Like I had to learn, and I'm still learning, that sometimes or oftentimes we need to focus on the things that God has given us to focus on. Let Him take care of us. You know what I mean? It's like the scripture in Matthew 6, right?
Right.
And it's like, you know what I mean? Don't worry about, what you should wear, or don't worry about what you should eat. You know what I mean? Your Heavenly Father knows that you need these things, but seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness.
And all these things should be added unto you.
And it's just like God is taking care of us. We're fathers. You know what I mean? Like, like our kids. You know what I mean? If they're trying to take care of themselves, like they're just children, right? Like, it might be like admirable for them to be like, no, like trying to figure out like what they want to do with their life or whatever, like how they want to take care of themselves. But it's like, like mommy and daddy got y'all. Like, you don't need to worry about that.
Exactly.
Focus on, the stuff that I'm giving you to do. Focus on going to school, minding your manners, learning what you need to learn.
Yep.
Doing what I asked you to do.
Yep.
Obediently.
And
sometimes that's what God is saying. Like, look, I got a long way to take you. You got a lot of development.
Yep.
So just focus on what I've put in your sphere of control. Don't worry about down the line what's going to happen. Let me figure all of that stuff out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just worry about the stuff that I've put in front of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You worry about that, then you can go on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then I'll give you some more stuff.
There you go. I tell my kids all the time, all you got to do is listen. If you listen, you can pretty much have anything you want. You know what I'm saying? Just about. Not 100%. But for the most part, if you listen, you can have anything you want. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much like with God, all you got to do is follow His instructions and follow His lead. You know what I'm saying? He's going to give you He already know what you need. He's going to give you everything that you need and make sure you have it. You just got to follow Him. You know what I mean?
So real quick.
What's up?
Let's take this a little bit deeper.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So you said we just listen. Right? We just be obedient, right?
Okay.
What does that mean? Or like, what does that look like, right? What does your daily life look like to hear from God?
Daily life that looks like to hear from God?
To hear from God.
I would say, so you asking what it looks like when I'm hearing from God, or say the question one more time just to make sure. I don't want to throw nobody off.
So like, we talking about being led by God, right?
Right.
how should our lifestyle look? What should we be doing? You know
Right.
what I mean?
There you go. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. So, what we should be doing on a regular basis is spending that time with Christ, getting to know His Word by sitting there reading His Word daily, intaking, what do you call it? Meditating on His Word. You know,
Like we do now, just reading the scripture, like we doing now, reading the scriptures, thinking on it, reflecting on it,
reflecting on it
to our lives.
You know, sometimes you can even write down your thoughts just so you know what's going on.
Yeah.
What else? And you know, just try to live your life. I want to say try to live your life for Christ, like, but it's not a try, you know. Just live your life for Christ, where it's like, how can I explain it? You know, I ain't saying go out here and be like a super Christian. You know what I'm saying? Be like, God's gonna save me right now. You know, because sometimes that'll turn people off. What it is, you should just shine your light on a regular basis. You know, sometimes just showing love to people, you know what I'm saying? A brief word, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say nothing crazy, like, you know, like, God bless you, you know what I'm saying? Wishing you the best in your life, praying a blessing over you, you know what I'm saying? Little things like that, you know, sometimes people, you know, they be in a moment where they don't want to hear that right then and there. Sometimes they just want to have a shoulder to lean on and just be able, or an ear for them to just express themselves how they feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And in those moments, you know, that's when you can kind of throw the word in there and try to help them out, encourage them, you know. But, you know, just be a light.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. And I would say to that, I think 100% like prayer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Definitely prayer.
It's something I tell my son, right? Like, that God is the most important thing in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just in your heart, you know what I mean? Putting God as number one. You know what I mean? So many times we could put our careers, you know what I mean? That's just for me.
No, me too. Been there too.
The various different things, whatever it is, but nothing should elevate itself above God in your heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so once you you know, and that's an active daily, you know what I mean, daily task. That's not something that you just decide and then it's just like that. That is a daily, you know, cultivation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But just spending that intentional time with God, praying, even if you don't know what to say. A lot of times I pray, I don't even know what to say. I just like, Lord, I love you.
Yep.
I just want more of you, draw me closer to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes in the moments when you don't know what to say, well, I know for me, I just be like, thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? For all you done for me. I just kind of give him praise in those moments. Because, you know, sometimes, all the time it ain't about what you want and what you need. Sometimes it's just, you know, giving God praise for just being alive. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes that goes a long way too. God likes to hear praise, and you know, so you know.
Yeah. So just I would say that's the first step.
There you go.
Just dial His number in prayer, and it don't have to be all, Lord God, we come to you humbly, as you know. It don't have to be, you know.
Right.
I just, you know, it don't even have to be out loud.
They say talk to him like you normally talk. Like, hey, what's up, God? How you feeling? I know you down up there looking at me like, what's going on with you, boy? You need to get it together. Yes, I know. I need to get it together, but you know, I'm trying. God, work with me. You know, sometimes you just gotta talk to him normal, like you would one of your friends, man. You know.
Yeah.
Just be like that sometimes.
And you can be transparent with God.
Yeah.
You're not
I mean,
hiding from him.
clearly you're not, because he knows everything. So what's the point?
Right.
Yeah. But no, that was good. That was a good question. You know, I think that'll help some people out there. Put in the comments what y'all feel, how y'all feel about the question. What does it mean to be led by God? You know, put in the comments what y'all feel, how y'all feel, what you think.
And
you know?
and let us see some testimonies down below. Let us see, like, you know, how following God has changed our lives. If y'all want to share, you know.
Yeah.
I think that would be super inspiring for anybody, you know, watching this that can see the sneaker boxing community coming together, you know, around.
There you go. And if y'all have some questions that y'all want us to ask, put them in the comments. We can put them on here for the Saving Souls moment. You know, we here for y'all. Well, y'all already know what time it is. It's always good to keep them clean, but saving your souls is key. Until next week, y'all have a blessed week, and we'll see y'all back on Monday. Come again, and like my man always say, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Let's go.
We'll get back with you next week. All right, y'all. We holler at you.
Peace.
Peace.